BBC Symphonic Orchestra Discover of Spitfire Audio is a free plugin with many fantastic orchestral instruments in it, but there's also a strange twist to it. Reason for us to check out this orchestra to see what it offers. First, let me ask you to subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you subscribe, we will keep you updated on all the great free software and tools we review every week. The twist is in the purchase of the plugin. You can get it for free, but you have to wait 14 days after registering. Or you can buy it for $49 or euros and use it directly. All you have to do is create an account, fill in a questionnaire and wait for the download email to arrive 2 weeks later. In this email, you get the instruction to install the Spitfire Audio app, which you need to get the sounds. The installation is available for Mac and Windows and takes around a minute. After starting the app, you have to log in with the credentials you used when you created the account. So if that's 14 days ago, I hope you remember them. Next, it asks for the 32-bit plugin folder and the 64-bit plugin folder, so your DAW can find the plugin. These are pre-filled, so you might not have to change anything. Finally, you end up at the page where you can install the orchestra. It shows 2 installations, the Discover and the plugin, which we both installed. This was just over 300 MB. After the download and installation is done, you can close the app. Next, you start your DAW and then you can drag the BBC Orchestra to one of your tracks. If you want to use more than one instrument of this plugin, you have to drag an instance of the plugin per sound. So if you want to use a full orchestra with 15 different instruments, you will be using 15 orchestra plugins. Don't worry, most computers can handle a lot more. As you can see, the instruments are placed like in a real symphonic orchestra. The green area is the string sections with violins, violas, cello and basses. The red area is the brass section with a tuba at the right, and you see that the bass trombone, the tenor trombone and trumpets all have a number behind the name. That is the number of instruments playing when you press one note. So when you play one trumpet note, you hear 3 trumpets playing. The same for the horns at the left. These are 4 horns in one note. The blue section is the woodwinds with the piccolo, flutes, oboes, clarinets and bassoons. And the yellow area is the percussion instruments with the harp and celeste. Every section has several sounds in it. If we look at the first violin, we see 4 blocks with names like long, spiccato, pizzicato and tremolo. These are different sounds that you can switch between. And this can be done by clicking on the block, but it can also be done by using a key on the keyboard that's not used for the instrument. But you have to set that with the very little icon of a keyboard you see. If you click and hold this and then drag it to the right, you see that some keys turn green. These are the switches that you can place on your keyboard. Now you can switch between sounds playing a note on your keyboard. Beware that if you switch to another section, the settings for the key switch are gone. At the left you see the expression and the dynamic sliders. The first one, expression, is the volume of the instrument, and the second one is the dynamics of the sound, which can be controlled by the modulation wheel of your keyboard. The big circle is the reverb that you can add to the sound. Again, also here, if you switch to another section in one plugin, you will lose the settings, so you have to use one plugin per sound. A whole orchestra could be more than 20 plugins working together. Now let me play some of the separate instruments to show you what it sounds, and end with a fantastic full orchestra. And it's all for free. More information and extra videos and the download and the manual link can be found on our website. The link is below this video. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep you updated on all the great and free software we review.